So, where did you spend your childhood, Mary?
Not far from here, Ashington.
Ashington, right, okay. And what sort of Christian influences did you have in your life when you were growing up?
When I was brought up in a Christian home, and I was sent to church regularly, but I didn't come to know the Lord until I was 22.
Right, okay. And what were you doing when you were 22? What were you doing when you became a Christian?
I was teaching.
You were teaching?
Teaching.
Right, okay, so you, after leaving school, you trained to be a teacher?
And I taught for 2 years first.
Right.
I became a Christian.
Right.
And then, all right, you go on after that. Next question.
So how did you become a Christian then, Mary?
Through Cliff College evangelists.
Right.
Who came to our area.
Right.
And I had a wonderful experience of the Lord.
And was that in Ashington?
Yes.
Right, okay. Whereabouts in Ashington?
In the Methodist Church.
Well, that wouldn't be Central Hall, was it?
No, but it was attached. You know, there were 3 churches at that time in that mission.
Right.
And it was one of them.
Right.
Except it was really in my own home.
Right.
When the evangelist came and led me to the Lord.
Okay, good stuff. So you were teaching then?
Yes.
And what happened after that then? So you become a Christian at 22, you'd been teaching for 2 years. Did you keep on teaching?
Yes, but I had such a marvellous experience of the Lord that I thought other people should have that opportunity. So I volunteered to go with the Pioneer Missionary Society.
Right. To where?
Weck. It was in Weck.
Right.
And that was, their aim was to reach areas that never had the gospel.
So WEC was Worldwide Evangelization Crusade, which is George Verwer's...
No,
sorry.
CT Studs.
Right, CT Studs. So we're talking some serious Christians here, aren't we? We're talking about folks with some serious pedigree. Okay, so...
George Verwer had a pedigree as well.
Yes, he certainly did. So did he send you on missionary work to Newbiggin or somewhere?
Oh, no.
Right, okay, so where did you go on missionary work? Congo.
Yes.
So when was that?
57.
Right, okay.
It was, yeah, I think I've got the date right.
So 57, that would be the Belgian Congo in those days?
Yes, it was.
Right, okay. So, anything exciting happened whilst you were out there?
Oh yes, it was all exciting.
Right.
At first it was there was a lot of homesickness.
Yes, yeah.
Because there was no possibility of getting back easily. You know, we went...
How had you gone out to the Congo?
By boat.
By boat, yeah. No plane, well there were planes.
It was like a cruise, you know.
Right.
Actually, it's the only cruise I've ever been on. But it was the best cruise.
Right, okay.
It was amazing, and it was all in with a job.
Right.
Because I was going to do a job there.
So what work did you actually do out in the Congo?
Well, first of all, it had to be evangelism, because that's why I went.
Yes.
But then they asked if I would involve myself in schoolwork. So my friend and I, co-worker, we had a boys' school, and we also we went to overlook the primary schools.
Right. Excellent. Have a drink. It is only water in there, isn't it? So how long were you out in the Congo?
I signed on for life, but after 3.5 years, the Congo received its independence, war broke out, civil war went on, and actually we kept waiting for the green light to go back, and it never came.
So you had to be evacuated, did you?
Yeah, airlifted out.
Because it was just too dangerous. So you signed up for life. You signed up for life in more than one way, didn't you? Yeah. So you came back to the UK.
Yes.
Took up your teaching again? Okay. And what was God doing in your life during all of this time?
I was in a very active church, Crossroads Church in Ashington.
Yeah.
And I took some meetings,
Yeah.
and I went to a house group, and then I had a house group of my
How many years
own.
did you have a house group in your home?
A
A lot of years.
A long
Yeah.
time.
So, after your travel in the 50s and 60s to the Congo and to Africa and exciting things out there, serving the Lord, was that the end of your travels?
No, when I was 70, my friend, who'd been my co-worker in Congo, she rang
That was
up.
Trudeau, was it?
Yes, Trudy, she rang up from Holland.
A lovely Dutch lady, yeah.
You knew her,
Yeah,
yes. She'd been talking to Brother Andrew, and he'd said, there's a move of God in the underground church in China, and they badly need Bibles. But the government won't allow them to have Bibles. So she said to me, do you not think we should help in smuggling Bibles into China?
So you were 70 at this time?
Yeah. And I was aware I was 70. And I said, Trudy, I think it's ridiculous. I said, will be a liability. How can we carry haversacks full of Bibles on our backs into China? But I said I'll leave myself open for the Lord to change my mind. And he did.
Right. So
we trundled our cases behind us. We didn't put the Bibles on our backs.
Right. So cases full of Bibles in amongst your clothes. Oh, no clothes, just Bibles.
A few old clothes.
A few old clothes, right, okay. So who went off?
Well, we went with teams.
Right.
Went with a team.
So you and Trudeau went?
Yes.
And what about your big sister?
No.
No, she wasn't.
No.
Sorry. I got that story wrong.
Yes, you did.
Sorry, I didn't do my research properly. So that was when you were 70,
Yes.
heading off, smuggling Bibles. And you used an interesting expression before that with the mission that you went into, you signed up for life. But you signed up for life with God, didn't you,
Yes,
as well?
I did, really.
So you've led a full and an interesting life.
It's been very interesting.
And for we mere youngsters here, who are just a little bit younger than you, what's been your experience of the faithfulness of God throughout that time and those various adventures that you've had?
He's been there all the time, every time I've needed him. He's been there.
So
And when I've needed direction, he's directed me.
Right, excellent, excellent. Mary, I know it hasn't been easy for you to come up here, but thank you very much. Thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for what you've shared here, and just telling us a little bit about what God has done in your life, and also what you've done in your own life. So, thank you very much.